Hi Aries, this is your April 8th through the 14th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be on new love coming into your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll be looking at people from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And then we'll wrap things up with spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And we have the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I think we have pretty much almost, if not all, elements on the table, which is a really good sign, if you ask me. We also have 3 aces on the table. Not 1, not 2, but 3. We have so much going for you, Aries. We start with the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Cups. I think you're the person in the 9 of Pentacles, right? This is a card of somebody who is in the center of attention, and you're in the spotlight. Perhaps you just recently went to some kind of a party or an event and all eyes were on you, or this is what's happening this week. You're going to some kind of an event and all eyes are going to be on you. For some of you, it's your birthday. Alright, happy birthday, by the way, for those of you celebrating this week. Perhaps you're throwing like a big party, and it's not just family, friends are invited, and perhaps some of the friends will bring another friend of theirs along whom you haven't met before, right? But I think you're the person in the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is a card of a celebration. And the person in the 9 of Pentacles is being celebrated, all right? And it could be your birthday. Perhaps you're being awarded, rewarded for something, or you're just in the center of attention, as you always are, Aries, right? And I think the person who is going to be very interested in you, they're very similar to you. You know, it feels like 2 leaders, 2 people who's got initiative, 2 people who are easy to get up and go, 2 people who always have ideas, but they don't just sit on them, they start implementing them. It's the type of it's like this person is your mirror reflection in a good way. And you know, sometimes when 2 leaders get together, they fight, but in your case, it's going to be the other way around. You guys are going to join forces and conquer the world together. That's how it feels, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. We have 2 people in the 2 of Cups. That's you and this person, right? It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people see eye to eye and feel the same way towards one another, all right? And going back to the beginning of the reading, right next to that 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands clarified by the Chariot. So we have 2 victory cards in a tarot deck, and those are the 2 cards, one clarifying another. 2 victory success cards. All right, perhaps one of them belongs to you, the other one belongs to the person who is coming into your life. Or this person will simply see you as somebody they can have a victory with together. Okay, perhaps you guys fulfill one another. You could be even working in the same industry or something like that. Okay, the Chariot, by the way, could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But both of those 2 cards are victory cards. And I think this is how the 2 of you are going to be moving forward, all right, conquering the world. Speaking of conquering, in the middle we have the first ace, the Ace of Wands clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is a card of balance, and it's a card of an equal give and take. Okay, it's an equal give and take between you and this person. The Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, right? And actually every ace is a new beginning ace, but especially with the Ace of Wands, you are a fire sign, right? And the person you're dealing with could also be a fire sign, but it's just that both of you are very enthusiastic, very, you know, the 2 people who are not afraid of new beginnings, right? Nothing can stop the 2 of you. I hope this makes sense. I think you're sharing that Ace of Wands. But in the potential outcome, we have 2 more aces and the 4 of Wands in the middle, in between. The 4 of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, this card often reminds me of an actual wedding, right? And it's sandwiched in between 2 more aces. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a no BS card. It's a card of a brand new beginning and the next level up. The Ace of Cups right next to the deck, this is what it's all about. At the end of the day, this is the most loving, the most romantic ace out of all four aces. So this looks awesome, Aries. I think this person is your perfect match. Perfect match. Alright, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, the spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the World. We have the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. I see a couple of things here. I see either a lot of communication or travel, or both, right? And I also see a celebration, right, with the Three of Cups. And perhaps it could be like a secret celebration. Alright, so if it's your birthday this week, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, yeah, there could be like a trip coming up. Or people could be actually literally showing up. Or something like that. Yeah, let me unfold it real quick, unpack this real quick. We start with the Eight of Wands clarified by the World. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of travel. Right? The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The World could be a card of someplace remote. Alright, so it could be you traveling, maybe you and your person, or you and the whole family, or maybe somebody wants to show up and wish you a happy birthday, or maybe you have a house guest. Right? But the World is also a card of an ending, a happy end card, such as one of your years is coming to an end and the new year is starting. I mean, your birthday, right? You're getting a little wiser this week, for those of you celebrating, right? The High Priestess in the middle could be a card of a secret, right? Perhaps you have a surprise coming your way, right? The Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a celebration or a reunion. So for some of you, it has something to do with your birthday. For others of you, perhaps somebody is secretly planning a trip, either to see you or to give you a trip for your birthday as a present or something like that. The Sun on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but it's a card of clarity, right? The High Priestess could be a secret, and with the Sun card, the secret will be revealed. And at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright, Aries, so let me know how this plays out for you. But this looks good. This looks awesome. Celebration, the happiest card in the deck is here. You've got travel or a lot of communication and all the good stuff. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So yeah, you got this King of Pentacles coming your way, coming back to you this week. And you will most likely say no to this person. Okay? We have no major arcana cards, so you can change your mind if you want to. Right? But we have this King of Pentacles all the way to your left, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Right? The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. Okay, so for some of you, again, they could be waiting for your birthday so that they could make a move. For others of you, they're waiting for something else. It could be circumstantial or completely separate from you. They could be waiting to get paid, right? They could be waiting for some kind of other financial situation to finally get resolved or something like that, right? But they've been waiting up until this point, and this week they're no longer waiting, they're making a move. They're trying to come back to you. And to be fair to this individual, yeah, they're coming back bearing gifts, right? The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be something tangible, something you can touch. Again, it could be something for your birthday. Or it could be something nice, something they're going to give you. Could be tickets to a show or a game or a concert or something like that. And we also have that Knight of Cups in the middle. Yeah, it's going to be a very romantic type of a gesture, or at least they're going to try. You, on the other hand, you're not so thrilled to see this person. Because at the end we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands, and I think that's you. That's your energy right there. And with those two cards, it's like a 95% rejection. 95%. If we had the Four of Cups, I would have automatically assumed that's a rejection. With those two cards, it's a 95% of a rejection by you. So they still have a 5% of a chance. Okay, but you're not going to be really happy to see this person. Perhaps you may reject them the first time, and then they may try again. And I don't know, Aries. If you don't feel like getting back together with this person, yeah, do what you gotta do, Aries. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Aries. We have Death, clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This will most likely resonate with you if one thing comes to an end this week and another thing either begins, or you'll start planning it. Or you may go on vacation before you start a new job or something like that. Or you may start your own YouTube channel and you're going to travel the world, and that's what your YouTube channel is going to be about. Right? Yeah, something is definitely coming to an end with the Death card, which is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, cooperation, and this card often comes through as a card of a workplace environment or a business place environment. If you run your own business, you could be dropping a vendor or a supplier or a business partner because you will find a better business partner, a vendor, or supplier. But for most of you, this is you deciding to end your employment with a particular company, right? All of this is because you have the Ace of Pentacles coming your way, together with the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Pentacles could be paperwork, coming your way, or maybe a sign-up bonus, or something like that. And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, all right? The last card I came out is the Six of Swords. So you could be literally traveling this week or planning a trip, or maybe you're actually already moving, relocating for this job, or you're going to go travel, like I said, for work, or perhaps this new workplace requires for you to travel or travel more. But in general, the Six of Swords always talks about improvement. So whatever you are moving towards is going to be better than what you're leaving behind this week. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Lovers, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. It kind of reminds me of the first spread, but it's kind of in the reverse, because we have the Lovers right next to the deck. It's a card of a choice. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands after that. So logically, looking at this, trying to implement logic here, the Lovers would probably be the first, then the Three of Wands is supposed to show up, and then the Four of Wands. In your case, it's in reverse. But perhaps it's simply a way of the universe to show you, since the Four of Wands came out first, that yes, this person is the one you could be spending the rest of your life with. Okay, it is a card of a commitment and marriage. It is the 11-11 card. The Three of Wands, perhaps this is you making plans after that, after the two of you already kind of know that the two of you belong together. And the Lovers could be a card of a choice. So what do we want to do next? Where do we want to live next? How do we want to conquer that world together? Right? Or the Lovers is simply the love of your life. It doesn't have to be a card of a choice. It's also a Gemini card. But the Lovers is, in my opinion, the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of twin flame connection, and it could be the love of your life. Okay, yeah. And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is another commitment and marriage card, just like the Four of Wands. Well, very similar, right? The Hierophant is also a card of something formal, official. It's a card of religion, education. It's a very spiritual card. So you've got everything going for you. Okay, but the Lovers, yeah, this person is your perfect match. That's what I said during the first spread. Hence the Lovers. The two people in the Lovers are too perfect for each other. All right, Aries. So yeah, that's what you're not expecting. So I assume it's going to happen real quick. So the next thing you know, you are already in a commitment with this individual. That's how it feels. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.